Buzzer barrage. Well, I think I get the idea what this level's going to entail. Oh boy. Okay, so they give us barrels right out the gate, so that we can immediately throw ourselves into here. We got another level's quacks. Oh boy. I like the music here. It was technically playing in a theme earlier. It was a very small part of the level at the end of the water level where we were up here, because they need to put the DK coins somewhere. These enemies are brand new, where they're like spinning copter helicopter guys. Really, spinning copter helicopter isn't exactly a very descriptive term, but you know, there's these crocodiles that spin around. You get the idea. What do you have hidden in you, fat bird? Oh, okay, a coin. Nice. You know, I've yet to use those coins, really. Saving doesn't cost anything in this game. At least, well, maybe it does. I haven't needed to save, though. This has all been one recording session. I'm trying to do more Let's Plays like that, just for the sake of having them all there for editing. I did that for Sonic CD. I tried doing it for Fire Emblem, but it did not last past Chapter 3. If you're watching Fire Emblem right now, you'll know why Chapter 3 was a big pain in the ass for me. We gotta slowly destroy all these enemies in this bonus game. Well, they give us a lot of time, at least. How many of these enemies are there gonna be? Oh, okay, that's the end. Are there more up here? There we go. Any more? Oh god, there's 3 up there. Okay. Hey! Now that we have a longer bonus game, we can hear the bonus game music in full, and I like it. Yeah, that's not bad. A little jazzy swing kind of tune. Very different from the rest of the music, but, you know, it's in line with the kind of music from the first and second game. That reminds me of the music that played in that one Rattly level. I don't remember the name right now, but it was one of my favorite tracks in any video game. Oh god, I was just flying too fast there. You gotta take it easy as Quawks. You know, these are tight caves, tight corridors. Maybe not quite as tight as the bramble forest we had to deal with in the last game. That was certainly something flying around there. Definitely not my favorite part in the series. I like those little bit here. I have to toss the barrel down there underneath those red ones. Ah. I don't know why I went for it. You know, it's part of me just trying to rush through. Part of me inherently wants to rush through things because, well, I want to get to the next level where there's another talking point. You know, it's the fun of doing Let's Play. Also, wow, the checkpoint was right there before I died. Or after I died, rather. And, oh man, getting in between these guys is not as easy as I thought. Oh, this is just for the DK thing, isn't it? So you can bring this down here and get it from the guy holding the shield. That's all just for the DK coin, I bet. Because, I mean, here's the DK guy. He's holding that. No, we just have to go down here. That was completely pointless. Oh, we took that hit for nothing. Down here we go. Okay, we got another. There it goes. I seem to be kind of repeating this gimmick where we have to just sneak the barrel past the helicopter guys into these buzzers and get them out of the way. In fact, that one gimmick has pretty much been the entirety of this level. Alright, that was the first level of this world. We're certainly getting into kind of the end game where levels tend to take a lot longer and be a bit more challenging. We haven't saved in forever. Let's go to Wrinkly and save. Why not? Look at all these birds that we filled up the stage with, and well, that's an interesting piece of music that we're going to be hearing sometime later this year on this channel. Look out for banana birds, they're nice company. You got it, Wrinkly Kong. I'll get some more for you if I find them. Benny's chairlifts. Oh, do we gotta like pay a fee or something? Good day, crazy kitty. My name is Benny. Me and my brother Bjorn run this chairlifts in this region. Would you like to use the chairlifts? It's lots of fun. Okay. Strap yourself away and... Okay, so we don't have to pay. Then what's the... Oh. Okay, we took the chairlift, I guess. Pong-fused cliffs. Oh, it's not one of these levels. Oh, I remember this level now. Okay, so we got this rope that's slowly burning, and we just need to ascend. It's essentially an auto-scroller of sorts. It kind of reminds me of one of the later levels in Donkey Kong Country 2. There are little deviations like that for the letter K or for other collectibles. Like, I'm sure the DK barrel, or not the DK barrel, the DK coin will have some sort of deviation like that. Or maybe it's at the end of the level. But yeah, this is pretty much it. Just gonna be slowly going up this mountain. Looking out for those helicopter guys especially. Make sure we're on the right side. Sometimes switch into this rope. There's always gonna be that fire chasing us no matter what. Okay, look out for that bee. What is the point of this? Oh, it was a coin, okay. Again, coins have not been very useful to me so far. Do we even need them to save? I didn't notice us losing any coins when we saved a Wrinkly. What are the coins for? What are they? So far, the one thing I can recall us spending the coins on is to play Swanky's game, which, once we won Swanky's game, just made us win more coins. The letter N. Alright, I'm glad there's an invisible barrel there. I was counting on it. Oh god. Okay, we gotta make sure we're on the right side of the rope. Not the right side, literally, but the correct side of the rope. Whenever these guys come by. Oh, not like that. Not like that at all. Any more? What was that? Oh, I bet the shield guy was in there. I bet he was the one blocking me from going through that door. I should have thought of that. Bjorn's chairlifts. Hey, Bjorn, I met your brother. Oh, hello! How are you, Dixie? I'm my fine furry Dixie. I'm being Bjorn. What? Freddy chairlift is broken. I let my number 6 wrench someone, and they didn't return it to me. We saw a wrench on the one guy's desk. The guy, someone had a wrench. It's all part of the bear quest line, where you have to do one thing for another, and one thing for another, and yada yada. And oh god, I forgot this level existed in this game. It's a dark level, because of course it is. Hey, on guard! We probably could have had you a lot sooner in the game, but, well, here you are anyway, and it looks like every time we hit those light fish, we kind of illuminate things for a short bit. It's a lot better a gimmick than what the first two games had, where the animal buddy would slightly blind you as a player. Oh god. We could have had on guard earlier in the game, but we have him now. Very close to the end of the game, actually. We have a bonus game with Unguard here, this should be fun. 90 stars, okay, we gotta collect a lot of stars. In the dark, here we go, Unguard. Oh, do we gotta get all of these? I think we do. I think it's exactly 90. Part of me does kind of miss those bonus games from the original Donkey Kong Country, where there was just a whole bunch of stuff to collect and it all amounted to lives. With like the Animal Buddy focus minigames, you know? When you would collect the 3 Animal Buddy tokens, like Espresso had one and Guard had one. Then again, there wasn't much point to them. It's not like they helped with 100% completion. They're mainly just for lives. But they were a good deal of fun, too. Oh god, they're everywhere. We can hit them while they're open. That's an important thing to remember. We got a checkpoint, that's nice. I was talking to him in the previous part about the water levels and how they're a bit more colorful and bright and happy. And you know, On Guard actually kind of fits that well with the big cartoon eyes, you know? And the big smile On Guard has. You gotta love On Guard. I mean, On Guard's in all 3 of the Donkey Kong Country games. A lot of the time when you think Swordfish, you think like... For me, I always think Finding Nemo Swordfish, and it's like, oh, that's the one who like killed his parent. A lot of the time you think of Swordfish as like the cool, friendly one, but On Guard's got your back. You gotta respect On Guard for that. 9 DK coins, I mean, I don't care about that, but we beat the level anyway. Pothole Panic. Let's see what this level's all about. Oh, it's Squawks. Oh, of course it is. I didn't really miss you, but you're back. Squawks is back, meaning we have projectiles to shoot, unlike with Quawks. Other than that, it's pretty much the same Animal Buddy. Also, instead of transforming into Quawks like you did in the previous level, it's just Quawks holding on to us. Oof, careful there, Quawks. Not Quawks, Squawks. God. Oh, we were dropped off into the water, so it's not entirely a Squawks level. I'm okay with this then. Hey, and Guard! Well, boy, am I glad to have you here and not that other Animal Buddy. Go, go, go. Can we still do the charge move? Oh, we sure can. Oh, there's probably some secret bonus games I'm missing then hidden the breakable walls somewhere. Oh god, careful. Okay. It wants me to go on land. But how? Oh, okay, we can just hit the X button. Or 2. Good to know. Is this like an Animal Buddy focused level? We have Ollie now. Or not Ollie, Ellie. Why do I feel like this is the first time we've actually been riding the Animal Buddies instead of just controlling them? You know, there was one instance earlier in the game where we were definitely riding Ellie. But I feel like most of the time, it's been us as Ellie, or us as Quawks, or us as Engard, or whatever. It's an interesting kind of deviation. Oh, I see. Because Ellie floats, we're able to jump higher out of the water. Maybe that's how we access some of the higher paths in that river race level. Just maybe. But I do think we have to abandon Ellie here to go further down and continue the level. Possibly? Unless we don't have to go down? Where else do we go? Oh, I see. Oh, Ellie? Ellie? Okay, it's okay. I realized too late that we need to use Ellie to get up here, but we can just use 2 Kongs. And then we have a Squitter bit. It seems Squitter is no match for those guys, and there goes Squitter. Just like that. Oh. Alright. Yeah, that's the end of the level. So I think that's all the animal buddies in the game. Ellie, Ungard, Squitter, Squawks/Quawks. And I guess there's also that bird guy. The only really new one they introduced is Ellie, which is a departure from the previous game, which introduced Ratley and Squitter and Quawks and Squawks, who work differently in the first game there. Yeah, I guess they didn't need to introduce too much more. It's not like there's much more that could be done with animal buddies after all. You ride them, you do a couple gimmicks, and Ellie is definitely one of my favorites just for having all the versatility with the water and the gimmick with the rats in the light, or the mice in the light, you know. It allowed for a bit of creative level design that Rambi never really did. Jughead is an unpopular opinion. Rambi is definitely a favorite among the Donkey Kong Country community. I understand that, but Rambi never really did much for me, I don't know. This whole level's gimmick seems to be these buzzers and these ropes. They sure like these rope mountain levels, huh? And just having different enemies bombard you on them, whether it's those helicopter guys, or the barrel guys, or in this level's case, the buzzer guys. Either way, these rope levels tend to have just like one enemy that's repeated all throughout. I guess that's kind of a common thing with Donkey Kong Country games, though. Usually a gimmicky kind of level will have a gimmicky kind of enemy to accompany it. Like heck, there was those owls shooting at us in the factory level. That was a neat gimmick, kind of centered around the enemy. Oh, whoops. I need to play more carefully. Ooh, this is interesting. We have the bird buddy while we're on the ropes. So it's very fixed where the bird can and can't go. Ooh, look at that. Oh, get that life. Yeah, look at the bird go. It's time to bird up. We got the letter G and a bonus game. Sure. The bird turned into a bonus barrel. Alright. Ah, yes, one of the ones where I have to get all the green bananas. I think collect all the green banana bonus games are a lot of fun, and they allow for interesting kind of gimmicky rooms, like this one with the spinning bees. We gotta be careful when maneuvering around them, and wow, we got lucky at the end there. And that's the end of the stage. I think we're on to the boss now of this world. Yep, here we are. Barbos's Barrier. Not Barbosa, Barbos. And looks like we're playing as Ungard for this fight. I remember this fight now. It's like this barnacle guy. He sends out the little barnacle enemies that we have been facing before. And then I think we can, like, shoot them at him or something? Is that how it's done? Yeah, we gotta, like, shoot them directly at him, but it's kind of tricky because there's a small opening when we can actually hit them. I don't like this fight, to be honest. Okay. Open, open, open. You really gotta figure out the timing. And you gotta do it lower. Like that. There we go. Okay, we got one of them out of the way. Got the other one out of the way. I believe now we just impale him with Ungard like we would any of the others. There we go, yeah. And then do we go lower down? Yeah, I remember this now. We go lower down and continue the fight. And now there's like a bigger area. You have to get these to hit him. This is interesting. We haven't seen these enemies yet in a normal level. Shout Ungard, get it to turn around all the way. Perfect. Alright. And, oh, come on, it was still shot even though he was opening his little bit up. Now he's gonna attack us directly. There we go. Take that. I do kind of wish they had one more method of, like, trying to remove his barrier, because that was a fun, gimmicky idea for a boss, you know? Now it's just kind of become, you know, avoid projectiles and then hit. It seems like it runs out of projectiles at a certain point, too. And that is the end of this boss. I think the next world of the game might be the last one. Oh, we're sucked into some kind of whirlpool and then back out? What did we accomplish doing this? What was the point of this? Oh, that's what. We seem to create some kind of opening to then reach the final world of the game. Yeah, Chaos Core. Okay then, I guess join me next time for the finale. This has all been one recording session. I've only been recording for, what, 2.5 hours? The movie recording is 150 gigabytes. Ooh, storage.